learned English through story. The hidden passion of love. In the heart of a bustling city, amid the cacophony of honking cars and chattering crowds, stood a quaint little bookstore named Pages of Time. The store was a haven for book lovers, overflowing with tales of adventure, romance, and wisdom. Its owner, Clara Hart, had inherited it from her grandmother, who had instilled in her a deep love for literature. Clara was known for her sharp intellect and warm heart, but beneath her gentle exterior lay a profound yearning for something more, a hidden passion for writing that she had yet to embrace. For years, Clara had poured her soul into the books she curated, her fingers dancing over the spines of well-loved volumes, dreaming of the day she would write her own story. Yet, the fear of failure kept her tethered to the safety of her bookstore, where the stories of others filled the void within her. One rainy afternoon, while sorting through a shipment of new arrivals, Clara stumbled upon an old, leather-bound journal hidden in the back of a dusty box. Intrigued, she opened it and found the pages filled with elegant handwriting. As she read the first entry, she realized it was a collection of poetry, expressing a deep yearning for love, adventure, and the beauty of life. The words resonated with Clara, igniting a flicker of inspiration she hadn't felt in years. That evening, after closing the shop, Clara sat at her small writing desk, the journal beside her. The rhythmic sound of rain tapping against the window seemed to echo her heartbeat. She picked up a pen and began to write, letting the words flow freely. For the first time in her life, Clara felt alive as she poured her hidden passions onto the page. As days turned into weeks, Clara continued to write, often losing track of time as she delved into the stories of her imagination. Her notebook filled with poetry, short stories, and fragments of her dreams. However, her secret remained hidden, even from her closest friend, Mia, who often visited the bookstore to lend a helping hand. Mia was a spirited artist, vibrant and full of life. She had her own struggles, often feeling overshadowed by her more successful peers. The two friends shared an unbreakable bond, their laughter and conversations weaving a tapestry of support and understanding. Yet, Clara sensed that Mia too was hiding something, a passion for painting that she had abandoned for the sake of practicality. One day, while sharing tea and cookies at their favorite cafe tilde copyright, Mia looked at Clara with an earnest expression. "You know, Clara, you have such a gift for connecting with people. Have you ever thought about writing more? Your passion shines through when you talk about books." Clara hesitated, the weight of her secret pressing down on her. "I've been writing a bit, but it's just for me. I don't think I'm ready to share it with anyone." Mia leaned closer, her eyes sparkling with encouragement. "You should. You have a voice that deserves to be heard, and who knows, you might inspire someone else to embrace their passion too." Clara smiled weakly, grateful for Mia's support but still apprehensive. The thought of exposing her soul through her writing terrified her. That night, after Mia left, Clara picked up her journal again, her heart torn between fear and the desire to express herself. As the weeks passed, Clara's writing became an escape, a sanctuary where she could explore her deepest emotions. Yet, she still felt an emptiness, a longing for connection that eluded her in her solitary pursuits. She began to wonder if perhaps sharing her writing might bridge the gap between her dreams and her reality. Meanwhile, Mia struggled with her own insecurities. She often visited art galleries, feeling both inspired and inadequate as she watched other artists showcase their work. One evening, after a particularly difficult day, Mia called Clara, her voice trembling with frustration. "I am tired of hiding behind my fear, Clara. I want to paint again, but I keep holding myself back." Clara listened intently, her heart aching for her friend. Mia, we all have fears, but you can't let them control you. You have a gift, don't let it go to waste. Inspired by their conversation, Clara made a decision. She would organize an open mic night at the bookstore, inviting local writers and artists to share their work. It would be a space for expression, a chance to celebrate hidden passions and inspire one another. She approached Mia with the idea, and to her surprise, Mia's eyes lit up. That sounds amazing. I'd love to showcase my paintings, Mia exclaimed, her excitement palpable. It could be the push I need to get back into painting. Clara felt a surge of hope as they began planning the event. They decorated the store with fairy lights and created a cozy atmosphere filled with books, art, and the promise of creativity. As the night of the open mic approached, Clara felt a mixture of excitement and anxiety. She knew she would have to confront her own fears and share her writing, but the thought of doing so terrified her. The night finally arrived, and the bookstore buzzed with energy. Local writers, musicians, and artists filled the space, each person eager to share their work. Clara stood at the entrance, welcoming guests and watching as her vision came to life. The warmth of the community enveloped her, and she felt a sense of belonging she hadn't experienced in years. As the evening unfolded, Mia showcased her paintings, their vibrant colors capturing the essence of passion and emotion. Clara cheered her on, feeling proud of her friend for embracing her artistry. With each performance, she felt the atmosphere thickening with unspoken dreams and desires, igniting the hidden passions of those present. Finally, it was Clara's turn. Her heart raced as she approached the small stage, the spotlight casting a warm glow on her. Taking a deep breath, she opened her journal and began to read her poetry, her voice trembling but growing stronger with each word. The verses flowed from her heart, expressing the beauty and complexity of love, yet the longing, the joy, and the hidden depths that often remained unspoken. As she read, she noticed the faces of her friends and neighbors, their eyes reflecting understanding and empathy. Clara felt a sense of liberation as she bared her soul, the fear that had once held her captive melting away with each line. When she finished, the audience erupted into applause, and Clara's heart swelled with gratitude. In that moment, she realized that vulnerability was a bridge, connecting her to the hearts of others. After the event, Clara found Mia waiting for her with tears in her eyes. "Clara, that was beautiful. Your words touched me deeply. I didn't realize how much I needed to hear your voice." Clara embraced her friend, overwhelmed with emotion. "Thank you, Mia. I felt so alive up there." It's amazing how sharing our passions can create connections we never knew we needed. The two friends sat on the bookstore steps, sharing their hopes and dreams under the stars. In that moment, they made a pact to support each other in pursuing their passions. No matter how daunting the journey might seem, they vowed to create a safe space for expression and exploration. A community where everyone could embrace their hidden passions. In the weeks that followed, Clara and Mia organized more events, inviting local artists and writers to share their work. The bookstore became a sanctuary for creativity, a place where hidden passions could blossom. Clara's writing flourished, and she found herself inspired by the stories and talents of those around her. As the seasons changed, Clara's poetry began to take shape, culminating in a collection that captured the essence of love, longing, and the beauty of human connection. She hesitated to publish it, fearing that her words would be met with criticism. But with Mia's unwavering encouragement, Clara took a leap of faith and submitted her work to a small publisher. Months passed, and Clara anxiously awaited a response. One sunny afternoon, she received an email that would change her life forever. The publisher loved her collection and wanted to publish it. Clara could hardly believe that her hidden passion had transformed into a reality. As the release date approached, Clara found herself filled with excitement and nerves. She and Mia plan a book launch at the bookstore, inviting friends, family, and the community to celebrate. Clara wanted the evening to be a reflection of her journey and an acknowledgement of the hidden passions that had inspired her writing. On the day of the launch, the store was adorned with flowers and decorations, and the air buzzed with anticipation. Clara stood at the front, her heart racing as familiar faces filled the room. When it was time to speak, she took a deep breath and shared her journey of the fears she had faced, the inspiration she had found, and the importance of embracing one's passions. With every word, Clara felt the warmth of connection with her audience. She read excerpts from her book, each poem echoing the themes of love and passion that had driven her to write. As the applause washed over her, Clara realized that she was no longer hiding behind her fears, she was embracing her truth. After the readings, the evening transitioned into an open discussion. Clara invited others to share their stories, and one by one, people stepped forward to talk about their hidden passions, be it painting, singing, dancing, or writing. The bookstore became a tapestry of shared dreams, a safe haven where individuals could celebrate their talents without fear of judgment. Amidst the celebrations, Clara noticed a quiet figure lingering in the corner. He was a man named Ethan, a fellow writer who had attended some of the previous events. With a shy smile, he approached Clara, his eyes filled with admiration. "Your words are incredible, Clara," he said softly. "You have a gift for capturing the beauty of emotions. I've been inspired to write more since attending these events." Clara felt her heart flutter at his compliment. "Thank you, Ethan, that means a lot to me. I believe we all have stories waiting to be told." As the night wore on, Clara and Ethan found themselves deep in conversation, their shared passion for writing creating an instant connection. Clara felt a spark she hadn't experienced in a long time, a warmth that whispered of potential and promise. They exchanged contact information, and over the next few weeks, they began to meet regularly to share their writing, ideas, and dreams. As they spent time together, Clara found herself opening up in ways she hadn't anticipated. Ethan was supportive and encouraging, gently urging her to explore the depths of her emotions through her writing. Clara discovered that she felt seen and understood in his presence, a rare gift that ignited her passion even further. One evening, while sitting on a park bench surrounded by the colors of fall, Ethan turned to Clara, his expression earnest. "Clara, you've opened up so much to me, and I want you to know that I admire not only your talent but also your heart. You inspire me every day." Clara's breath caught in her throat. She felt a rush of emotions, of fear, excitement, and a longing for connection. "Ethan, I feel the same way. You've helped me rediscover my passion, and I cherish our time together." In that moment, surrounded by the golden hues of autumn, they shared a tender kiss, sealing their connection with unspoken promises of love and support. Clara realized that her hidden passion for writing had intertwined with a new passion, one that brought companionship and understanding into her life. As their relationship blossomed, Clara and Ethan continued to inspire each other, nurturing their creative spirits and supporting their dreams. They became each other's muses, collaborating on projects and sharing ideas that deepened their bond. Clara found her voice strengthened by Ethan's presence, and he encouraged her to push the boundaries of her creativity. Months passed, and Clara's book was officially released, garnering praise and recognition in the literary community. With Ethan by her side, she attended readings and workshops, sharing her journey with aspiring writers who sought inspiration. Together, they cultivated a community of artists and dreamers, providing a safe haven for those yearning to express their passions. One fateful day, as Clara stood at her bookstore, reflecting on the journey that had led her to this moment, she felt a surge of gratitude. She had embraced her hidden passion for writing, transforming it into a beautiful reality. More importantly, she had found love, a love that encouraged her to be the best version of herself. Ethan approached her, a smile spreading across his face. "You've come so far, Clara. Your journey is a testament to the power of love and passion." Clara took his hand, feeling a sense of completeness she had longed for. "I couldn't have done it without you, Ethan. You believed in me when I didn't believe in myself." As they stood together, gazing out at the city that had been their backdrop, Clara realized that love is not just about grand gestures, it's about the quiet moments of support, encouragement, and shared dreams. It's about finding someone who sees the beauty within you and inspires you to embrace it. In the months that followed, Clara and Ethan continued to flourish both individually and as a couple. They celebrated each other's successes and weathered the storms of doubt together. Their love grew stronger, and they learned to navigate the complexities of life hand in hand. One evening, as they sat together in the bookstore, Clara turned to Ethan, her heart swelling with gratitude. "Thank you for believing in me, for helping me uncover my hidden passions. You've changed my life in ways I never imagined." Ethan smiled, his eyes filled with warmth. "We all have hidden passions waiting to be discovered. Sometimes, it just takes the right person to bring them to light." With the city lights twinkling outside and the scent of books filling the air, Clara felt an overwhelming sense of fulfillment. She had embraced her passions and found love in the process of two intertwined journeys that had transformed her life. In the years that followed, Clara and Ethan became known in their community not only for their creative endeavors but also for their dedication to uplifting others. They hosted workshops, mentoring aspiring artists and writers, encouraging them to explore their hidden passions without fear. Clara's bookstore thrived as a hub of creativity and inspiration, a testament to the power of love and passion intertwined. As the seasons changed and life continued to unfold, Clara often reflected on the journey that had brought her to this point. On one particularly beautiful spring day, as Clara and Ethan strolled hand in hand through a blooming garden, she felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude wash over her. "Can you believe how far we've come?" she mused. Ethan nodded, a smile dancing on his lips. "It's incredible. I'm so proud of everything we've built together." As they reached a blooming cherry blossom tree, Clara paused, looking up at the delicate petals dancing in the breeze. "You know, I think it's important for us to remember that our passions will continue to evolve. Life is a journey of discovery." Ethan squeezed her hand gently. "Absolutely. And as we grow, we'll continue to inspire one another and those around us." In that moment, surrounded by the beauty of nature and the love they had cultivated, Clara realized that her hidden passions had not only shaped her life but had also created a ripple effect, inspiring others to embrace their own dreams. Love, she understood, was a powerful force that fueled creativity and connection, allowing hidden passions to flourish. As they shared a kiss beneath the cherry blossom tree, Clara knew that their journey was far from over. Together, they would continue to explore the depths of their passions, nurturing their love and supporting one another in the pursuit of their dreams. In the heart of the city, the quaint little bookstore Pages of Time remained a beacon of hope, a sanctuary for those seeking inspiration, and within its walls, the stories of love, passion, and the beauty of human connection continued to unfold, at each one a reminder that within every hidden passion lies a potential for greatness, waiting to be discovered and shared with the world. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you enjoyed, then please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.